so he's over here.
Well, he can take the reindeer with him.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's move the reindeer a little further away from the Cossacks.
Well, yeah.
All right, so yeah, just move the and this.
Yeah, if we move the stone a little bit out, yeah.
Yeah, you're covered.
Now we'll move there.
All right. I'm going to place it over here so our audience at home can see. The Chukchis are amazed by the trade goods that they've gotten for their reindeer. It's definitely some stuff that is helping them stay alive this winter. And along with it was some muskets and definitely some good steel knives. And that mule tasted pretty good too.
Well, it's a change from reindeer.
Yeah. And so they think that it's a good idea to take at least one more herd of reindeer to them, but not two, because you don't want the Russians to be too well fed.
Okay, I can accept that.
Anybody want to add anything?
I want to add to that. They know that the fort is undermanned. They want to infiltrate a few guys into the fort. So they're going.
So they've got a plan. A couple of them will stay behind.
After their leaders have died.
Well, I mean, the plan might not be the original plan of taking over the fort. It might be just to steal stuff.
Okay, I'll let that go. Hey, Paul. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Steve?
Hi, how you doing?
Not bad. I thought he was asleep for a second there.
Oh, he's contemplating his next move.
Oh, okay. That's why. It's concentrating.
Well, who's moving
This is the game that actually doesn't seem to be involving any combat whatsoever.
Ever. Everybody is just kind of moving.
So the mule's removed because it's et?
Yeah, the mule is definitely
gone.
Ex-mule.
He's an ex-mule.
Okay. Scene. Where do you want to place it?
Coming up on the coward, moving along with his reindeer herd, this guy says, wait a minute. Those are my reindeer.
Uh-oh.
And kills the coward.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Okay. I don't object to that. Are you objecting?
No.
Then no. Then they killed him.
Got his reindeer back, by golly.
All right. I'm going to move it over here. The reindeer herd continues to move up towards the fort, and the Chukchis are singing a happy reindeer song.
I can deal with that.
Probably something anachronistic like Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells, or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Meanwhile, having regained his herd and heading off this way, he comes in contact with the others, and they're telling him what they intend to do, going back to the fort. He says, I'll go too with my reindeer.
But he doesn't want the Russians to be overfed, so they're going to have to split one of the herds off.
Roll for it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So which one gets split off? Now, the way this will work out is both of them are taking some of their herd with them, and some of the reindeer left behind will belong to both of them. So
okay.
It's not like you're screwed, I'm screwed.
So they're
both
friends and buddies.
Yeah, I mean,
Friends
that
and
would
buddies.
be
He's
would be
also
equitable.
He's also in on the new plan.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's just move this to the side, and he'll join the rest of them with the herd.
Now, I want here more chickens appear.
There you go.
So we're getting...
Okay. Meanwhile, move it over here. The reindeer herd and the lot continue their trek towards the fort.
But slowly. I want them to move slowly.
Okay.
And use your hand.
So, we're going to use their hand.
But it's my turn. So
I
roll.
know, I said, but
So-
I'm adding to it.
So
They're
you're
moving
changing
slowly.
it.
I'm
Unless you want him to roll, he is going to. All right, roll. He succeeded, so move him back some. I do actually like this. Say it and move them while you're speaking. It just totally does away with the concerns about turn order.
And I think another chicken appears.
Anybody else want to add over here?
Yeah, another chicken appears.
No. Meanwhile, back here, these people have survived that horrible 5-day storm, and they see this unguarded reindeer herd and steal it.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I'll
I'm
have
gonna-
you roll for that, though.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to put the scene here, and because we have a lot of people working at it, we're able to move the herd forward normally. And they crest the hill, and they are visible from the fort. Anybody want to add to that?
The
Yeah.
captain recognizes these people and realizes
The
they're
captain
coming to his
cannot
aid.
recognize these people at this distance.
Okay. I think you're going to...
Sure he does. He's got great eyesight.
He would be a fighter pilot if this was like World War II.
There's your next game, Chris. World War II fighter pilot.
I don't know. Actually, I think my next game for this next year will be in the 1880s in Moscow. There was a palace coup.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
I think I could use the exact same rules and do a kind of Byzantine political.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Sounds like fun.
And I'm thinking if I can get this one monastery where a lot of the action happened, and make it with 3D printer. I have a friend who does 3D printing, and I think that would be like, has anything in wargaming up here ever had a 3D printed something?
Not here, anyway.
I think it would be cool.
This gentleman, now having secured the reindeer, now decides to join the party.
Everybody wants to come and trade with the Russians.
Meanwhile, since he's far enough back, these people continue their trek toward the fort.
Put that there.
Yeah, where they're all going to be remembered or trade with our Russian
Except they're
buddies.
going slowly.
No, they're not.
So I had to roll for that, but
No,
that's
it's my thing. I have to roll to defend it.
Either way.
okay. Either way, okay. Well,
A roll is a roll.
He's coming to. And actually, another chicken sees this and wants to come into the party.
Roll for that.
Roll for that.
Indeed. I mean, my God, this is like an ice fair or something.
Okay. They get to the fort, make wonderful deals, and the captain, I guess these are F's.
Move them.
Yeah. The captain says, or makes a deal for 2 of them to become his new scouts.
And they say Yes. However, these are spies.
Roll for that.
Wow. Just barely missed it.
Oh, darn.
So 2 stay
Mm-hmm.
and 2. I don't know.
Well, no, the 2 don't go. 2, they're enjoying the vodka.
I agree. Even though they aren't going to become scouts, that doesn't mean they're going to leave immediately. They should stick around and eat some of this reindeer.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, their buddy arrives with the stolen herd, which they
recognize, of course.
And they start a fight. These two.
They start a fight.
And kill him.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to roll for the killing. Right.
Oh, you want him to roll? I don't want him to roll.
I'll roll.
No, it's if you want him to roll for it, you're saying, no, I don't want that to happen.
I don't want that to happen.
Then roll.
Happens.
Yet it still happens. So
Okay. Now, however, one of the scouts is the brother of the man they have just killed.
Roll for it.
And the captain, trying to stop further bloodshed, steps into the middle of the fight. Oh,
no, he is not the brother.
Not the
not the
brother.
brother.
They make an additional deal to sell this reindeer herd.
Well, what
to the
money
captain.
does the captain have?
I would say that the captain would have lots of money because this is a trading post, and this is exactly what they're after.
And they make the deal.
I say they haggle for a while.
Well, it's good to make the deal. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
no, but
But
they
they-
haven't made the deal. They're just haggling.
Oh, okay, so he's saying no, they're still haggling.
now roll for that.
Oh, no, they have not completely sealed the deal yet. But I think that
And as we were saying before, General here is still coming toward the fort.
okay, all right.
In fact, he arrives at the fort.
Well, now there is a rule, and there was more of an urge for politeness. Let somebody else step in
Okay.
with the next
Okay.
edition.
By this time, then, they have made the deal. And
No, by this time they're okay.
Well, let him.
and decide to head back out.
No.
And they meet this guy.
Okay, roll.
Roll. No.
So
They have
they
not
do
made
not
the
move
deal.
out, and yeah. So as long as this scene lasts, that deal is not going to be completed.
Okay.
Um,
Let's see, you just move
I,
that over there.
I think that this guy completes moving in while the deal is being made.
Well, I'm going to have to have you roll for that because I don't want the deal being made yet. Yeah, okay.
He demands.
But I did not say the deal was made. I said he moves in and he sees them hanging.
Okay, so if I move this, that scene's over and the
Yeah,
deal's made.
yeah.
All right.
But it means we have to have a scene somewhere else.
Yeah, I know. All right, so we move to wherever that main base is.
All right. This is where the shaman of the tribe is.
And the other reindeer rider, is the other reindeer rider there?
Yep,
he
he's
moves
right.
in to talk to the shaman, and he tells him about all these wonderful deals that the Russians are making to help save their people in this terrible.
I'll have you roll for wonderful people because he's a shaman and you are been ruining economy.
Ruining economies?
Okay,
There is no
sure.
economy.
Well, the economy is
one
not
thing,
very
the
big.
chickens notice that there are more of them than there are Cossacks.
Ha ha! Yes, there
And
are.
this is a good time to loot the trading fort.
Roll.
Yes.
Okay. The Cossacks, however, have superior firepower.
Well, there